This is a 1947 military
Do
truck.
that now.
But look at this. You got the original paperwork dated 1944 right there with the original instructions, the orders for the military person that was issued this that they had to abide by. This told them how to arrange the contents in here. And it's still got this top piece, which is that piece. This is very rare, I think, to get the paperwork still in there. So we think we have something here. This is going to be a really nice piece. So we're going to want to document this really, really well, which we're doing. And we're going to take this out. Apparently these people were really into the Derby. We're finding a lot of Derby stuff. Here's 1991, the Kentucky Derby. I don't know if any of 90s stuff's going to have much value, but we'll hang on to that. Then you got, oh, there's an old smell from, you know how it smells when you got that old magazine, John Denver. Yeah, I remember this guy. Take me home. I'm not going to sing, guys. Don't even try. Okay, well, we're not going to look through that. And we've got these, though. Oh, it says Bob Baffert. He's that horse trainer. I just want to look at one of these. Okay, Silver Charm. Oh, okay, Gary Stevens. I remember the name of that horse. Oh, it's a bumper sticker. They kept all these. Okay, all right. Where's the money, guys? More 90s Derby stuff. Oh, here's a. What do we got, guys? Oh, as promised. Wow, this was a nice find. United States of America War Ration, Book 1. Book 4. Oh, that show's right. A Confederate $50, 1861. Of course, you saw this earlier. It said my wedding band. This is 14 karat. That is a heck of a find. That's my second gold ring in about 2 weeks. Foreign proof set, or uncirculated set, New Zealand. Some more war rations. 100 Dixie bucks. I don't know how much that's worth. Probably nothing. Save now with pay less gas. Oh. Gas stamps. Premium stamps. I think we got something here. Premium stamps. Another one of premium stamps. Whoops. Got a little wind going out here. I'll have to look into these. Foreign money. A little wind going here. Canadian dollar. That's a little more. Something I recognize. Another one. Nang Hang, Vietnam. Yes. Vietnamese money. Saudi money. Yen. And here we get some old, here's a Hawaiian dollar. It's Hawaii. It says Hawaii on the back. $2. Red ink seal, the year 1953. Condition isn't all that great, but these are sure collectible. And by God, they're worth at least what it says on there. Here's another one. 1928. Japanese government, 100 pesos. Red ink $2 bill again. Partial. This is for use in United States military establishments. And here's a nickel. Japanese 1 peso. Japanese government 10 pesos. Deutschland. What's this? This one's in bad shape. It's francs. Saudis. I recognize I've had those before. Bank of Guatemala. I've had that before. Huh. Germany. Germany. Or Saudi. I think the Saudi. Oh, that's what I was saying. I bet that's worth a bunch. Okay, this is just more of the same. Repeats. Oh, make repeats when they blow away. Some of this I'm definitely going to have to look up. I know we got some value here. Those are good. Let's pour this out. Reloader. Let's see what we got. Oh dear. Well, we've got quite a bit of stuff here. You can see a few things in here. What's in here? It looks like some tools. Let's see what we got. Tap and die. Okay. Tap and die. Hopefully I don't. And there seems to be a crappy chair. And we got a rifle here. That's pretty cool. It's a single shot 22. You just put your one shot in there, pull that back, and boom. So that's always nice to find guns in a unit. But that's not why I bought the unit, of course. I really liked this. This guy has a Piranha. There's a Piranha right there. Look at that. The reason I really like this storage unit is because, number one, when you see a unit and it has a gun in it, there's a good chance it hasn't been plundered for all of its stuff. Now look at that. We got a cowbell. Do you realize that that is one of the signatures of one of our SEC schools? You could sell a cowbell, trust me on that one. And if you ever need any gas, here's your automatic gas getter right here. Now, this has got a crank on the side of it. You know, I bet this is in phonograph. One of those old phonographs, which is really what attracted me to this unit. I think this is a great piece. Oh, Jesus. That is nice. This has got to be worth $100. That is nice, folks. I'm going to have to drag that out of here today. I think I want to take that one home today. Now, here's a little coin collection. There's a lot of coins, silver, Tony's penny, all in his head. Yeah, there'll be a little bit of value in there. I'm going to get this ass out of here. Put this coin collection up front. Yeah, I'll get back here. We'll see what else we can get. It's going to be a good unit. We'll find things in here. What do we got in here? Well, there's no gun in there, but there's some sure as hell is... what is that? 38? Okay. Nice gun case. I think these are probably worth $5 to $10. And with the ammo, it makes it worth more than that. I'll keep the ammo, obviously. Because we gotta have ammo for our guns now, don't we? And here's some really nice assault knives if they're in there. Oh, God, look at that. Look at these assault knives, folks. There's several of them. Oh. Have mercy. Look at all these knives, weapons. Look at that. There's so many of them. Oh, look at that. Tactical weapons. I think we got another gun case here. Yeah, no, that's not a gun case. That's one of those things where you attach these electrodes to you. I got one in a unit the other day. I think it's worth about 20 bucks. Let's keep looking. This is a good unit. We got some tools. Oh, here's a whole thing of ammo here. That's probably 9mm. It's full, I can tell. Probably at least $10 to $15. Here's another assault knife. Oh, there's just full of them. We got a bunch of these. This unit will pay for itself pretty quickly. We're really gonna have a good day. Here's a nice bass. This'll look good. It's got a little issue on the tail, but you know what? That'll look good hanging out at somebody's cabin or shed. I'll probably hang it in my shed or on my porch. So, what do you think, guys? You think this is the kind of unit I ought to target, or should I go back to those little bitty old suckers where you gotta... I don't know. This is a lot of work, but I think we're gonna have a good time digging this. There's a wallet. No, this guy had a concealed weapons permit. Of course, we're not going to show you any personal information on here. And anybody, we're going to protect their privacy on all this stuff. There's just so many weapons in here. All these knives are at least $20 a piece. I mean, it's just chock full of them. Look at this. There's two more. There's a giant. Oh my God, there's more in there. Oh shit. Oh my. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, I think we hit the mother load of weapons here. There's the mother load. What do you think, guys? Yeah, we're just gonna... This thing is just crapping weapons. Oh my God, there's some more of them. Look at that. Weapons, weapons, and more weapons. I'd say $20 a piece on those, and there's already 10 of them. That's a big son of a bitch there. Go ahead and make my frickin' day, folks. That's right. Oh, sorry, you can't see that. There's some naked chicks in there. It's an old flag. I'll have to check the amount of stars on that flag. But this dresser's nice. And I don't want to show you anything down there. There's some... Oh my God, there's old things. Look at that. There's an old saw. I'll go through one more time, and then I got to start digging, and I'll show you some things. I won't bore you to death. Well, hell, here's another knife. Look at that. Day one of the Mount Washington unit. We've got the van loaded. I don't want to put too much more in here because this is really good antique stuff and weapons and taxidermy, beer signs, big industrial fan, antique tables, antique chairs, just chock full of big tools, all name brand, pneumatic wrenches. This is a freaking gold mine. This solid big wooden ending's in great shape. An antique magazine rack. That Motorola over there is a sweet. Oh my God, it's a mother load. We got a coin collection, gun cases, guns. There's more in here that I haven't even seen yet. Antique secretary. This thing is amazing. I wish I could get it home today because I think Julie would really be excited about it. How did I even open this? I don't even know. It might be secret to open this son of a bitch. All right, well, I can't open it now. And there's Ray Harm prints. All kind of art. Religious art. There's stereo systems. Guns, ammo, fishing tools. Oh, there's a cast iron. It's cast iron. Cowbells. That's nice. I could sell that real easy. Those are nice. But this antique table with eagle claws line on the this is called the Motherload unit because it had the motherload of weapons and antiques. But here's a special old, I believe it's a writing desk. I've got all these antique locks and keys. I believe one of them will fit this. And here's the inside. This is a really nice antique here. I think this is worth some money. I'll be really lucky if the wife wants to sell this, but then I don't care if she does or doesn't. This is beautiful. So I'm going to load that up here in a minute. I'm going to try to get that old desk right there because that is older than anything in here, I believe. And there's beautiful art in here. This chair is going to be a donate or a throwaway, one of the two.
I'll have this stuff out of here for pretty quick now. I'm going to go ahead and fill the van up. And hopefully, yeah, we'll have all this pretty well knocked out. And you can see there's some really wonderful art. Old books, keys, saws. And we got some old cast iron. And there's a crock. This old antique mirror with coat hangers on it. Really old religious art. I mean, look at the back of this thing. It's got boards cut across it. It's super old. And a more modern reproduction on a Coca-Cola mirror, but that's still good. Anything with Coke on it usually does pretty good. Then we got this old chair here. This wood chair is very restorable. There's not much wrong with it. There's a deep fryer in there. Getting most of the best stuff out. Really everything in here is good. There's more tools. I'm looking up in the rafters to see if they put anything up there, but I don't see that. But anyway, I'll load some more up and I'll catch you all up here in a minute. This is a nice find in this unit. If you'll notice, there's a ton of the orders that people are collecting. It states, no big deal there, but here's a nice silver dollar. It's $18.99. That's worth about 15 bucks in that range. But of course I keep silver. There's got to be $20 and just plaid. I'm looking for anything older. I'm seeing just the silver dollar. Maybe there's more. Where there's one, there can be more. So we'll keep looking. That is a really nice find, though. Get a look at it, the condition of it. Yeah, I can't see it very well. But anyway, I'll keep you posted when I find something. Getting ready to take another load back. Looks like we ran into some really nice old case knives. These are really collectible, and this is a good brand. That's a cheap one there, but there's 5 really nice knives right there. That's got to be 50 bucks. But anyway, this mirror is really nice. The art in here is just so much of it. There's religious art, animal art. Let's see what else we've packed in here. There's some cast iron pots. What do you call that thing? You put it on your bench. I'm drawing blanks right now. There's a crock. There's a wooden desk.